Good morning to one and all. This is Padmavati from CSE department and I am working in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bangalore. And today we are going to discuss about various applications of digital image processing. That is, what are the different fields that we can use digital image processing. Let's see one by one. First is gamma ray imaging. Basically, what is gamma rays? Where we are using gamma rays? Gamma rays basically includes in nuclear medicine and astronomical observations. In nuclear medicine, the approach is to inject a patient with isotopes. Isotopes in the sense radioactive isotopes which emits gamma rays as it decays. And we can see many kind of images with gamma rays as detectors. And gamma rays is basically used in PET scan. PET is nothing but a positron emission tomography scan. This can be used to identify some kind of wounds or some bubbles which is present inside our body. Basically, this kind of scan is used for the cancer patients. Next is X-ray imaging. So X-ray images, which is nothing but the oldest source of electromagnetic radiation. Yeah, basically, why we are using X-rays for medical diagnostics, and X-rays can also be used for some kind of astronomy and industrial imaging, or we have studied like X-ray tube, which is also called as a vacuum tube with anode and cathode. That means the X-ray, that cathode is heated, which causes free electrons that can be released. So for that kind of purpose, we are using X-ray imaging. And one simple thing is like angiography, which is nothing but the major application in the area of contrast enhancement radiography. Contrast enhancement radiography. And second one is nothing but where we are using this angiogram is nothing but for heart patients, to in order to identify any kind of fats that are present in their valves. So those things are comes under the X-ray imaging. And next is imaging in ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays, here the application is lithography, industrial inspection, microscopy, laser, biological imaging, and astronomical variations. Here, one basic application is there, which is nothing but the fluorescence microscopy. We'll see where it is applied. It is used to study the materials, like material called fluorescent. First of all, we'll see what is a fluorescent. It is a material which can be available in natural form. If it is available in natural form, then we can call it as primary fluorescent, or it can be treated with some kind of chemicals, which is called as the secondary fluorescent. So this fluorescence microscopy technique will come under the UV band. Next is visible and infrared band. And here, as we all know, the infrared rays, where we'll be using this infrared rays, the infrared rays that can be used for electromagnetic spectrum, uh, for various scopes of applications. That means it can be used as visual imaging, astronomy, remote sensing, all those things and all will be using visible and infrared band imaging. Next, we'll go for microwave band. In microwave band is basically used in electronics for radar applications. The feature of imaging radar is its ability to collect the data over virtually or particularly to any region at any time, irrespective of weather or some kind of ambient light conditions. The waves can penetrate the clouds, and under the condition, we can see through some kind of climatic changes or icebergs or dry sands, like the climatic conditions in Rajasthan or the climatic conditions in Shimla, all those things. That is various kinds of climatic vegetation we can see using microwave band. Next comes into radio band. Radio band is nothing but it's also one kind of gamma rays. In medicine, the radio waves are used for MRI scanning. MRI is nothing but magnetic resonance imaging. And here, this technique places a patient in a powerful magnet which passes the radio waves through a person's body in the form of pulses. Pulses in the sense, it can be transferred in the form of short pulses. And other kind of applications are image sharpening and image restoration. Suppose if you are having any blunt images, that image can be sharpened at various edges, and restoration is nothing but you want to restore it from background, or if you want to restore it from some kind of noise, we can consider this, we can use this applications. And one is medical field, and one is remote sensing, and one is transmission and encoding. This transmission and encoding is used for military purpose, like watermarking. They can hide some kind of image. Sorry, they can hide some kind of um, uh, they can hide image also, image within an image, or text within an image can also be done. And one more thing is like robotic vision, like a person with visually blind people can be identified using the object detection and all. So those things and all will come under the applications of image processing. And here all those various bands, various kinds of bands are used for digital image processing. So digital image processing plays an important role in each and every kind of band, like starting from minimum range of band to the maximum range of band, we can use the digital image processing systems. Thank you.